Hey, everybody. Let me make sure my mic is turned on. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I know you've been anxiously waiting for this one. Excuse me. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. I'm Berns. I'm your certified detox specialist, and welcome to the Real Juicy Kitchen. This is the Real Juicy Detox, and this is my beautiful kitchen where we are going to make some amazing, delicious, mouth-watering treats to enjoy that are raw vegan, great for your detox, and I'm going to be eating them with you as well. So that is what a mukbang is, or a mukbang. I don't know. How do you say that? I say mukbang. A mukbang is an eating show where people sit and they eat and they talk about their food. But on this one, we talk about the real juicy detox questions that you guys have. And I give your answers. I give answers for whatever questions that you might have regarding health, vitality, detox, everything to expect when you're expecting, all of that kind of stuff. I've been certified by Dr. Robert Morse, ND, who has had over 50 years of experience with not just healing himself, but healing hundreds of thousands of others around the world, including myself and including many of you classmates who are here as well. So welcome. Excuse me. I just had a little gummy. Just had a little cannabis medicine and it just got stuck in my throat. Woo! So I want to welcome you all. And I want to invite you to settle in. We're going to have a great class. Hi there, Amy. Amy is in the house. I do apologize for the delay today, but there's a very, very, very good reason why. Our girl, Louise Flanagan, our Irish beauty, Louise from Limerick, Ireland, wrote the most beautiful song. I was sobbing, overcome with emotion, overcome with appreciation for this incredible gift that Louise gave to us. She wrote a song for us. Yes, she did. And I have been spending the entire morning since I got off of our morning bouncing class this morning. I have been working double time to get that audio onto the Mind movie. You know, the Mind movie that I usually play, because I was also trying to figure out, hello, Catalina. So glad that you're back to class. Yes. Good morning, Rachel. How is Rachel doing? Oh my goodness. How are you doing, babe? So glad to see you. So what I'm going to do at the beginning here, as I always do, is share this out to the juicing groups that have meant so much to my journey. I'm going to give back to those groups with a share of this, and then we're gonna get into it. I want to start today making chia bowls. So chia pudding. It's almost like you know when we bloom the chia. The other day when we had like what did I have? A quarter of a cup of chia and 3/4 cups of water, and it came into that kind of puddingy kind of texture. We're going to be doing that today. We're going to be making a chia pudding. Have any of you ever had chia pudding? Can I be honest? I've never had chia pudding before, but I love this kind of like tapioca type pudding. So this is kind of similar to that in texture, and I love coconut, and I've got some beautiful, fresh, young Thai coconut here. So that is what we are going to be making today. Hi, Carlene. Carlene is in the house. So we're going to be doing that today. We're also going to be making some nut butter cookies. Oh my God, you guys are going to love this. And what I love about doing this show, this class in this format with the mukbang, because number one, you guys love seeing me eat, obviously. You love it. I don't know. I part of me is like, what is the fascination with seeing people eat? And then I started doing a little research and I'm like, okay, I get it. I totally get it. You're living vicariously through the experience with me. So that's what I want to take you guys on a ride with me today. It's Saturday. I know a lot of people are busy getting their lives sorted and running around and getting the groceries and all of that fun stuff. And so whatever time that you can spend with us today is going to be great. It's going to be fun. We're going to get into some juicy topics. I know this for sure because because it's a real juicy detox. You know what I'm saying? I never know who is going to show up. I never know how the conversation is going to go. Good morning, everyone. No chia pudding. I'm back to strictly juicing today. Today is day 2. Yes, chia pudding. You can handle it, Kelly. I know you're just joking. You're amazing to be able to do a juice cleanse and watch something like this. I don't know. Some of you, right? Amy was saying, "Oh no, that's what got me through my juicing." So did gosh, who else was saying that? A few of you have been saying that. So hopefully this will get you through your juicing experience. Sometimes watching a little bit of food porn is all you need to kind of satisfy that mental imagery, and you can sort of fool yourself into thinking that, oh yeah, I'm experiencing that too. Some of us, on the other hand, are hell no, get that food porn off of my phone. I cannot deal with it. I'm out. If that's you, God bless you. We're still here for you. When you're ready to watch, come on back. But hopefully you can stay and watch, because I'm not just going to, overdo it on the I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I saying? I don't know. I could very well start overdoing it on the deliciousness of everything, because look what I've got here. I've got my 2 cameras going. Yes, I do. We've got the food cam here. We've got the Berns cam over here, the kitchen cam. And then we have the split view. Yes, we do. Because, we fancy up in here. Okay, we fancy. Don't mind this takes a crap ton of time to get organized and situated. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm learning? This is what I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning not to stress out. I'm learning not to stress out. Like this morning, I woke up, my eyes opened at 8:01. I looked over at Dolly's clock. I'm like, oh, damn, it's 8:01. I didn't even partially wake up. You know what I'm saying? Before that. Didn't even partially wake up before that. And I didn't stress out about it. I just said, all right, we're going to have a later start to our class today. No big deal. No big deal. You guys know, unless I've made an announcement, you guys know I'm coming, right? I'm just working on stuff. I love to watch food while juicing. Sometimes it's not a good thing though. I belong to another group that's strictly cooked Palestinian food. And honestly, I need to unfollow from time to time. That's when I start wanting lamb. Yeah, it can start playing tricks with your mind for sure. That's why I'm like, if I'm juicing, I don't want to see anything. I'm like, head down, blinders on, fruits, melons, and berries, baby. Get this job done, right? Get this job done. So I don't know how some people can do that. I don't get it. You guys are a special breed. That's what I can say. Sometimes it's torture to watch you eat while I'm on the juice feast. I know. I'm so sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. But I need to eat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hungry. And after the morning I've had with sorting out technical issues, I'm like, I want something really satisfying and really treat to eat. So this is a perfect recipe if that is how you feel. Sometimes, when you're feeling a little bit stressed, or you're feeling like, whoo, this is a lot, I need some comfort food. These are the kind of recipes that I want you guys to learn to go to, so that you are not compromising your detox and you are keeping things on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do here is I've got my Cocoa Jack tool. This is an amazing tool to open coconuts. Right? Amazing tool to open coconuts. And let me just monitor on this side here to make sure that everything is looking good, and it is. So just watch your ears, right? Watch your ears, and watch your stuff on your counter. This is going to get loud. This is going to get loud, but I want to show you kind of the force that you need to do this with, okay? And it is starting to split on this side right here. Can you see that? Right there. And so what I want to do is I want to cover this with a dish towel so that I don't get splattered, because that happens from time to time. And the reason why I'm doing this in a bowl is because, you see, technically speaking, I might be able to open the lid No, I can't. See that? So it needed to go down a little bit more. So let me just put this back. I'm going to turn it slightly, get it started. And so that's why I use the bowl underneath it, so that it, when it does oftentimes split in half, it will not, go all over the counter. Oh yeah. And it just, I felt it. It squirted on me. Oh, come on now. Okay. So sometimes it's, could have gone down a little more, but we'll take it. We'll take it. And what you've got here is the still more of the husk. Gosh, you had to do this to me. You had to make it look like I'm an amateur with the coconut. Did you? Did you? It's all good. You know what? This is real life. Nothing is edited over here. Nothing is scripted. Oh, yeah. This is real life. Oh, my God. And it's like really getting jammed down there. Like for real, that never happens that badly. But what you're looking for is for this to come up like that. And then you've got your beautiful coconut water in there. And I can tell that this one is going to give me a lot, because this is the one that I held up. If you were following along on my stories on Facebook and Instagram, when I went shopping a couple days ago, this is the one that I bought that I showed that was like bigger and heavier. You can tell how much water you're going to get. You can tell how much water you're going to get out of a coconut by how heavy it is, or at least I can. The heavier the coconut, the more water. The more water. So you're just going to empty it out like so. And then in a minute, we're going to be scooping out the inside here. Totally forgot that I've got a camera down here. That was probably a bad angle. That's okay. We're not worried about that. Okay, so I'm just going to put this over here. See that coconut meat right on the inside there? Let me give you a little preview of what we're going to be doing here with this. This is really cool. Check this out. We're just going to scoop it out just like this with a spoon, just inverted, turned upside down. I'm going to just scoop out that coconut meat. You can also use a paring knife. Did I not just put back my little black knife in here? We're good. We good. So you just want to clean off that shell, just like so. And you've got this beautiful, delicious, live coconut meat that you can use in all sorts of recipes. I've made vegan pepperoni with this. Really amazing. Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. It's got a very dense texture and just a very light flavor of coconut. Mm-hmm. Love. I'm actually going to strain this. Just get rid of those little coconut bits. And altogether, that gave me 300 milliliters of coconut water. What we're going to be doing to make this chia pudding, have any of you ever made chia pudding? Hi, Alana. Alana says, hey, everyone, I'm late. No, really? Shame on you. Bad girl. I started broadcasting 45 minutes late, so don't worry. You're right on time. Right? Isn't that cool, Elaine? Elaine says, hello, everyone. So good to have you here, babe. How was your week? Did you have a good week? I certainly hope so. So we're going to scoop out the inside of that coconut in a minute after I get this one open. And then we're going to blend up both the coconut water and the coconut meat to make a coconut cream. Let's go with, whoops. This one is a little cokey eye, as we say in Trinidad, a little crooked. Okay, let's go. Nope, it's still a little crooked. Look at it. It's like so crooked. Come on, dude. Sit still. Both of my coconuts are giving me trouble today. Jesus. Jesus. I can't even. Give me a minute. I'm going to get another one out of the fridge. I will fight up with that one later. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the mood today. Hey, Terry, so glad that you are here. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. You guys are amazing. You make these classes really, really fun. So while we are preparing what we are going to be enjoying for our mukbang, if you have any detox questions that you would like to ask me about, any detox symptoms that you are wondering about, just anything at all, let me know. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to be prepping and making some beautiful, delicious, raw vegan treats, and we're going to eat together. Yes, we are. Like this beautiful coconut. Look at that. Look at that. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. That is amazing, Elaine. Elaine says, I had a wonderful week making raw vegan curry by Chris Kendall. Yes, I love Chris's recipes. Come on, baby. Give it up. Give it to mama. Yeah. You know it's working when it's squirting all over the place. My iPad needs a little wipe down now. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Beautiful. And then what I do to get this out is I reverse the hammer like so, and I give it a good smack. But let me do that after I pour out the water. After I pour this beautiful water out, so as not to spill anything, you know, because I could totally see that happening. I can totally see it happening. It's like, oh, Berns, you knew that was going to happen. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I don't know. I don't know. I should have listened to my gut, my intuition. Okay, so all told, we got we can't see that measurement on there, but all told, we got 600 milliliters. And I just love this stuff, you guys. Oh, so good. So what we're going to do with that, usually I would just drink that coconut water. But what we're going to do is we're going to take out the coconut meat from inside these coconuts now. I love making raw vegan curry or even cooked curry. You know, every once in a while, if you're going to have something cooked, start with alkaline ingredients and then work your way up from that. Don't cook tomatoes, though, but a little cooked curry. Mushrooms, oh my God. Mushrooms are so much fun to cook with. So I'm just taking a spoon. I'm inverting it so that the round side is facing the meat. See that? And I'm just easing it down all the way around as I go, like this. It's a little bit of a, you know, tricky kind of, it's not my most favorite kitchen chore by any means. I actually really do not enjoy this part of the process. It's hard on my little hands, but it's okay. It all comes out in the end, doesn't it? Look at that. Ta-da! And you can use this coconut meat for a multitude of purposes. I have made ceviche with this. So ceviche, you know, is like that seafood dish that is made with shrimp, could be made with clams, could be made with, you know, all that different seafood that I used to love to eat. But you can make the ceviche with these smaller pieces like this. You know, these more tender pieces. Or you can just slice this up. This ends up being quite a good mock. Oops. That just happened. A little bit of mock seafood. You can use this to make raw vegan bacon in your dehydrator. I saw Kara did a thing where she had it, prepared it like a turkey cutlets. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna work on making some of those, you know, something all raw vegan, all healthy, all alive, all vital food. I mean, schnitzels, Stally, schnitzely with this. You know, you just slice them up and do this sort of breading, but not breading technique. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to clean up. I'm going to get this all cleaned up just like so, just by lightly scraping my knife over the side, over the edge, right? Just really lightly. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. Just like that. I'm going to get to your comments in just a second. If you are here, pop in and say hello. Pop in and say hello. We're having an eating show today. We're doing a cooking / eating show. We are making a few different delicious dishes, and then we're going to sit down. I'm going to eat while you guys grab your own, whatever you're having for lunch or dinner or whenever you're watching this. Come and, you know, enjoy your juice with me or have your dinner with me. Maybe you want to cook along. Maybe you want to prep along if you happen to have some coconut meat, or maybe you just want to watch, just chill out. Or maybe you're like Amy, filling her beautiful orders for her business. And by the way, you want to go onto Etsy and look for Amy's Leather Lane. Amy's Leather Lane. Amy is a class member here who does beautiful, beautiful jewelry. Quick, get your orders in so you can have something beautiful for that special someone in your life. Yeah. Or yourself. Maybe that special someone is yourself, right? Get yourself a beautiful, nice gift. Why not? So that's the one. That's the first coconut. We're going to do the second coconut. Oh, I need to get this out. So here's what I do to get the top part out is that I just invert my hammer, my mallet, and I just do that. I smack it. Now, I suppose that you could use some coconut cream for this, like canned, but you know, I'm trying to stay away from anything canned, but you could use that if you're not adverse to that. Wrinkles, is it a chance they will reverse? Yes, as you get your parathyroid gland up and running better, honey. Remember, wrinkles are skin and connective tissue. So you want to be looking into the skin formula maybe, but you're doing everything that you need to be doing. Ay, 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 that is hard. Oh my goodness. Come on, baby. You want to use a strong spoon or else your spoon is going to bend. Thank God my spoons are nice and strong. So They will. I can tell you that I've seen a difference in my skin. Absolutely. I mean, I have to say, overall, I've been fairly blessed with, you know, Asian skin. My mom was Chinese. And oh my God, this is proving to be much harder. Man, I'm not being a very good advocate for getting your own coconut meat out of your coconuts, am I? But I'll tell you what, I can't find where they sell this near to me. And what I do know is that I can get it out. You just have to be a little patient and a little persistent, and it will be completely and totally worth it. This is what you can do as well if you want to make your own coconut yogurt, right? You make your coconut cream like this, and then you put in the whatever it is that they put in. Is it probiotics or is it? Yeah, it is, right? Like, okay. I did it. I did it. So satisfying though when you actually do it and you get it out and it's like all, cleaned out. It is very satisfying. So yes, my darling, wrinkles, you can get rid of that. Absolutely. Connective tissue, going back to the hydration, going back to all of the things that we are fixing within our body by focusing on our fruits. Yes. Hey, Alana. It is not very sweet. No. Oftentimes when we look at coconut in the stores, it's very sweet. Coconut cream has a flavor of the coconut, but it is not a sweetness. Anytime that you've had coconut, anything, guaranteed it's been sweetened. That's what gives it that sweetness. I was looking at some in Bulk Barn, the shredded coconut, and there was only one variation that was not sweetened with sugar, and that was the coconut flakes, and that's the one that I got. Oh, man. Oh, baby. This is going to be good. This is going to be so good. Yep. So experimenting with different things, right? That's what we want to do now. Now that we are raw vegan, because we've gone through, once you do a juice cleanse, newsflash, you're practicing at being a raw vegan. That's what a juice, that's what the juicy part of our juicy detox is. It's a precursor to your life as a raw vegan, because we're eating only raw food. Raw vegan, right? Only raw fruits, raw vegan. So to continue on with your journey, with your detox, you want to keep it raw. And what does that mean? That means oftentimes exploring and experimenting with things that we would not have had before. Like, Alana, how much have you been exploring new things, new ways to feed and nourish and nurture yourself? Right? It's not just about opening a bag of Oreo cookies. Right? You do have to put in a little bit of effort, but Jesus, we're worth it. If not for our own selves, then who? Why effort at all? Don't effort, by the way. You don't need to have any effort, but you need to put some effort in. You know what I'm saying? No effort meaning no struggle. You know what I mean? I think so many times we start and we want to do a new nutrition plan and we are struggling. We're fighting up with it. We need to let go of the struggle, but there is an effort that you have to put in. I have so many around my mouth. Yeah. It should improve as you improve your hydration, as you heal your parathyroid gland where the connective tissue issues are, as you heal your skin, it will come up. Don't worry. Hey, Sahar. Sahar says, hello, all you beautiful people. I missed watching the live so much. I know you've been busy, babe. It's all good. Good afternoon, Ruiz. Ruiz in the house. Heavier coconuts have more water. Lighter coconuts have more meat. Just FYI. Yes, I have found that. And I'm always usually going after as much of that water as I can because, yeah. So I like the heavier ones for sure. Oh, duh, you're saying it now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it too. You're such a smarty. You know your stuff. Hey, Robin. Hello. Question about Dr. Morse tinctures and capsules. Should I wait to start taking them until my juice detox is further down the road? No. You can start them right now, or you can wait. It's completely up to you. There's no hard and fast rules. You can start with the juice part of your detox and get that kind of underway. And then you can start slowly incorporating the herbs, or you can just do only juicing, or you can start the herbs right when you start the juicing. Both are totally fine. Or should I begin taking them immediately? Thanks. Much love watching you prepare. Thanks much. Love watching you prepare raw foods. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. So yeah, you can totally do it whichever way you want. Listen to your body. What's your gut telling you? What is your sense? Instead of struggling with the idea that you have to have it perfect, or that, what does your body tell you? What does your intuition tell you? What is your feeling? What are you leaning more towards? Listen to your body, but either way would be totally fine. You find those Thai cocos at Walmart? Yes, I do. I find them at Walmart. I find them sometimes at Zares. But when Zares have them, Zares are pretty big and pretty heavy. There's also some Oceans. There's an Oceans. I don't know if there's an Oceans near Oakville, but there might be. Oceans in Mississauga. They have big ones. And there are a couple of Chinese grocery stores in my area that have them as well. Our coconuts here are brown and very small compared to yours. Okay, so those coconuts are different, and those are really challenging to open. So we have those here as well. The meat inside of those are more dry. It's hard, as opposed to this kind of soft and bendy, softer coconut. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the coconut meat inside of those are thicker and they're hard. That's the one that you use to grate the coconuts to get it like shredded. Elaine says, cool, Berns. I usually buy the coconut meat from, um, let me get that into my web browser, because I've always wondered about where I can buy that. Thank you so much, Elaine. You guys, I'm so excited about this chia pudding that we're going to be making right now. It's going to need a little time to set up a little bit, but like 10, 15 minutes, and we're going to make it, and then we can all see. I've never made a chia bowl before. I know, crazy, right? So we're doing this together. First time. I watched a couple videos yesterday, so now that makes me a pro. We are going to fail forwards with this, but maybe it'll work on the first go. So let's try it out. So let's see. UPAYA naturals.com. Ooh. Okay, awesome. Is that a Canadian company? The prices here are pulled up in Canadian. Okay, so coconut meat. Ooh, you can buy it by the bucket. An 8-pound pail of, that's cocoa butter. It's out of stock. Out of stock. Young Thai coconut meat, 10 1-pound bags, certified organic. So for a 1-pound bag, that would be, 10 of them are $131.99. So a 1-pound bag of coconut meat would be $13. I wonder how much this weighs. My scale needs a new battery. That would be interesting to find out. Very interesting. Thank you. Okay, I was going to pour it out, but I need my strainer, which is right over here. Okay, so I have got my coconut meat strained. And what I'm going to do is I am going to, let me finish read all the comments. Amy says, hi, Alana. Alana says, sup, homie? It's the same coconut, Alana, just the husk have been removed. Well, the husk have been removed, but the dried ones are the ones that when you crack into them, also the meat itself is like hard, like really hard. Oh, nice to eat together. Yes, we're eating together. And then Alana says, okay, thank you, Carlene. What's up? Good old day. Good days, everyone, from Cheryl. Good days, good days. I'm not up for that fight with a coconut. I know, like for real. For real, it is a struggle sometimes, but most often it's not that kind of struggle. These were just, because I decided to do it on camera live. That's why I struggle, but you don't have to worry about it. It's not usually like that. Jennifer says, yo, yo, yo. Ah, good to know, Amy, on the weight. Yes, the weight. You want your nuts to be heavy. I used to make my own coconut milk from a fresh coconut. Very nice. Okay, so that's what I wanted to know. What is your technique for making your coconut milk? What is your technique? I was going to look into that before I came live, but that didn't happen. So I was busy getting the video up. I'm going to play you the video, guys, of Louise. You guys know Louise Flanagan, our beautiful Irish beauty. Louise made a song, and I put for us and the Real Juicy Detox, and I put it up next to the with the I dubbed over the Mind movie soundtrack with Louise's song. So when I move over from this setup to go over to the table after we after we make this chia pudding, I'm going to play that at that time. And that is what kept me busy today and made me 45 minutes late getting to class. But so how do you make, what's your quick and dirty technique for making coconut milk? I'm about to do it right now and I've never done it. But I can imagine it's just blend it up in the blender and then sift it through a nut milk bag. I would imagine, like, can't be any harder than that, or can't be anything other than that, right? Amy says, "Oh, thank you, babe. Thanks for the shout out." Every aspect of this is new to me. I'm loving this journey. I'm down 23 pounds, Alana. Where's my bell? Where is my bell? You can ring my bell. Down 23 pounds with not really trying. The 20-pound mark is when I generally plateau. So I'm nervous I'm going to give up one day at a time. Yeah, don't be nervous. This isn't about your weight. The weight's it's gonna come off, right? Don't make this about your weight. Just make this about alkalizing your body. The weight's going to come out and come off when and as you need it to. Remember, all of that weight is there protecting you from all the stuff that you put in your body before. So give your body a chance. Remind yourself that it is underway, right? You're proving it to yourself. You're down 23 pounds. Well done. Berns uses a strong table knife. It works better. You can get under the skin in the cocoa and peel it out. Oh, really? That's a good idea. Okay, I'll try that next time. Thank you. Alana, that is so fantastic. Is that not amazing? Alana, you're crushing it, man. Alana, we got you. We got this. Yeah. Yes, Canada. That's an awesome Canadian company. I'll keep that on my watch list for ordering that, because it is more convenient to just go and rip open a bag of sourced, peeled out coconut meat. But then what I try to do, unless I'm too lazy, and then I let the 10 of them spoil in the fridge downstairs because it's sat there for like weeks and maybe like a month. Except for that, sometimes I do put this into like a Ziploc bag and I put it in the freezer. But yes, it would be really convenient. And I'm just wondering what the price difference would be. Like my kitchen scale is busted, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's not busted. I just need a battery. I don't. I don't even know where my scale is right now, but we can do that another time because these are a pretty. Coconuts are a pretty staple part of my grocery shopping list. It's pretty. I'm always buying coconuts. Oh yes, you're in. Oh, they're out of berry. Awesome. I should say a strong blunt table knife, like a strong butter knife. Yes, I got that. That's what I thought in my head. I know, not so scared because my juicy juicer's got my back. Yes, girl. Sorry, Alana, she's right. I keep thinking it's the same. My grandma used to use the ones you're referring to when baking. Yes, my mom used to use that too as well. My mom used to use that coconut, the hard one that is like has the really it's got about typically about half an inch, three quarters of an inch of the coconut meat, and it is rock hard. That's what she used to do. She used to grate it, and then she used to soak it, and then she used to squeeze it, and then that would be the coconut milk that she would use in her coconut ice cream. Oh my God, I cannot wait to make some. I can't wait to make coconut ice cream, raw vegan, exquisite coconut ice cream. That was something that my mom was one of our favorite things that my mom would make. But of course, my mom's recipe, God rest her soul, I love you so much, Mom. But that recipe, we didn't know what we didn't know, right? Had a lot of cream and a lot of condensed milk, which is all sugar, basically. So I want to find a luxurious raw vegan ice cream. And I started watching a couple videos on that, but then got busy with, you know, the other stuff, the reality of my life. So I did not, haven't researched them as yet. But yeah, brings back lots of fond memories of my growing up in Trinidad and Tobago for sure, and just growing up in a Trinidadian household. You know, coconuts were a very big part of our cooking. We use it in our pilau, which is like a rice dish. So yeah, it's a very very big part of my life for sure. I made beautiful raw pies with this raw young coconut meat topped with beautiful berries in mandala patterns. Oh my God, did you take a picture of it? Post it in the group. I just took some coconut meat out of the young coconuts too. LOL. I always procrastinate taking the meat out. Yeah, no kidding. Me too. LOL. But I did it along with you. What are we making with the coconut meat today? We are making chia pudding. Chia pudding. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Zahar, I was just saying you might be cooking along or preparing your food along with us. So here we are. We're doing this together. I'm fortunate to have Oceans and Ample in Brampton. Ooh, I don't know about Ample. Hang on one second. What is this Ample you speak of? I love Oceans. You get so many exotic foods from all over the world, right? They are very much an Asian Ample food market. Oh my God, Elaine, what is this now? Okay, well, we've got that saved in a browser. I will look at that after. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yes, yes, Louise. I know, Louise. There's so much. Uh, when I move over to the other island over there, I'm going to play you the Mind movie. I'm already getting full body goosebumps. I'm going to play you the Mind movie with Louise's song. And Jennifer, you know that little bit at the end where she was like, "Oh gosh, it's a whole lot different, to do this when people are watching you." When I heard that, I kept all of that in, and then her little we saw her full body goosebumps. We saw her, Louise, our dear Louise, who is being so generous to make a song for us. When I heard her perform the song, I was weeping. And then when she busted out with that, I sobbed. Because I know what that feeling is like. Sometimes it's so hard to be your natural self when you know people are watching, especially when you're performing, especially if you're recording something like this, right? I know that feeling. I know what that feels like, to have to get out of yourself and to have to say, just let it flow. Don't be worried. Don't be thinking about what are people going to think. Just let it flow. And then she let it flow. You heard it. Well, she was letting it flow the whole time, but and then she played that little ditty with her little riff on the guitar, and I was just like, I was sobbing. I also did not watch the whole way through of all of the video. I just queued it up a little bit in the front of the song to make sure that it was lined up pretty good with the images and with the first part of Dr. Joe speaking. So I cannot wait to share that with you guys. So stick around. Make sure you don't click off. Stick around. When we're done making this chia pudding, I'm going to play it as I migrate my production studio over to there. So stay tuned. That's when I'm going to play that. And that is why I was late today, because I was formatting that. I was doing that video edit on my iPad, and then I had to compress it down so that I can get it into the StreamYard app. But I was able to do it successfully, and it's queued up and ready to play. Cannot wait. She's amazing. Yeah, you pan. How do you say that first part? Upaya. Why can't I read sometimes? It's like English. I know how to do this. Upaya Naturals are out of coconut meat. I know. They sell some great things like coconut meat, kelp noodles, nori wrap, sun-dried tomatoes with no sugar or salt. I will definitely check them out. Thank you. All raw vegan. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Smash the coconut open, peel and put it in a Vitamix. Good water. Blend and put it in a nut bag. Squeeze and put the meat back in the Vitamix. Add more water and whiz coconut milk. Coconut milk is the hard kind to do. Okay, cool. I'm going to do that again and squeeze again. You may be able to do it again. Depends on the coconut. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to do that right now with all of us watching. Nathan just came out with a nice cream recipe book. Yes, Nathan and Lissa, Raw Food Romance. Yes. Also, the Sprout House is a great site to buy sprout seeds and microgreens. Excellent. Thank you so much. See, the Sprout House, if any company is in the States right now, it's a pain in the butt to get it across the border. That's why I get really excited when I find Canadian companies, but I will check out those as well, babe. Thank you. I'm going to get a sprouter. I just decided I'm going to get a new sprouter. Oh, okay. I know I'm kind of bopping all over the place here, but since we are talking about sprouts in this moment, I do want to show you. I do want to show you what I've got here. These are the alfalfa sprouts that I started a couple of days ago. I think this is day 2. But look at them. They're getting there. They're even grown up a little bit more from this morning. This is the bottom shelf. Still working at figuring out how to get this water to drain out of here. Sometimes it doesn't want to drain, but that's okay. You know what? I'll help it along. I will help you along because I'm nice. So I'm actually going to get some sprouting trays from Amazon. Which are going to be a little bit better than this. And I'm going to clean out my front office where the dehydrator is. That just ends up being a big damn junk room sometimes. I'm going to clean that out. And we have a couple of shelf units that I'm going to make into a little growing room because it gets some really nice light in there, south-facing. So yeah, but these are coming up very nicely. I'm very happy with that. And since we're also talking about sprouts, what I want to do is I wanted to show you the buckwheat sprouts. So these are the buckwheat that I soaked for a few hours and then rinsed them out. You can see they're starting to get little tails on them. These are sprouting. When you sprout seeds, it helps release the catalytic enzymatic action that turns something from dormant to alive. Great way to add an abundance of nutrition and nutrients into your diet. Okay, so let's get this going. We're cooking, we're hanging out, we're enjoying each other's company. You got full body goosebumps too? Awesome. Awesome. Yes, I'll start my tinctures and herbs. My body is screaming for change and health. Then jump on in, babe. Jump on in. Know that you're doing the right thing for your body. It's beautiful, isn't it? Singing and playing phenomenal. Yeah, I think Lou is out tonight. She'll have to catch you on the replay. Yeah, we were chatting before class. She went out with her family to do a little foraging and adventure seeking in the woods. Sounds so beautiful. Our planet, we're so blessed. Everywhere that we live, we have access to such beautiful places. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. You can use the meat in biscuits and dehydrate it. Yes. Oh yeah, so many things. So I'm pouring in here all of the coconut water into my Vitamix. And then all of the coconut meat goes in. I see people using mason jars with screen lids for sprouting. Okay, well, let me finish my sprouting thing. Yes, I showed that today in our morning class. So I got these sprouting lids. I really got to make sure my Amazon store is updated because I think I have these in there. You can dehydrate the wet meat from coconut meat and use it in biscuits and bliss balls. Yes. So this is what I do. So we are soaking these alfalfa seeds. I've got about a tablespoon, and I started soaking these this morning. So we could actually empty this water out now. You only need to soak these little guys for a little while. But actually, I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them for a few more hours, and then I'm going to just rinse them out, drain the water off, and then keep it upside down. And this allows the air to, we're growing living plants. We want the air to be able to, to get in there. So that is what I'm going to be doing right there with that's my jar, my mason jar. I'm trying different ways. I've done it this way before and it works really well. Are you ready to come inside? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come. Let me let Dot in. Bless me. Hello, Miss Dottie McDottie. Yeah, what are you looking for? Oh, God. More food. Here. I gotta feed the kitties. Let's get these kittens fed so that they're not crying out for, give me some food. Yes. Yes, Dottie. I know. You're such a good girl. Did you have fun outside? Who did you play with? Hmm? Did you see your friends? Yeah? And how about you, kitty? Have you been having a good sleep on the bed? Yes. I know. I know. You're so hungry. My goodness. Your kittens are so cute. I know. I see you. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. 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 I know. I know. I know. There you go. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. You can do, yes, I read that one. LOL, I missed the morning show. As you can tell, no worries. No worries. Gosh. No worries at all. That's why I repeat what I'm doing, and I don't mind. I'll repeat something 500 times. I do not mind at all. That is my job. And I love doing it. Okay, so all right, so the kitties are happy. So what I've got in here is I have got the juice and the meat of one coconut, one young Thai coconut. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blend this up, and then I'm going to strain it, and then I'm going to also get some good quality water and then do that again. So I'm going to go get some distilled water. So bear with, I'll be right back. So I've got my distilled water that I'll use for the second round of blending. And I also want to get a new nut milk bag. So I know it's down here somewhere. Oh, come on. Come on. Jeez. Where is it? It's not on that side. I hate that. I hate when I know I have something and I can't find it. Okay, this one will be fine. I usually use this bag to squeeze out like my onions, and I wash it out really well, so I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I just sometimes like to not cross contaminate, as it were, different things, but I think it's going to be fine. So and Cindy said, if anyone wants raw nori sheets versus roasted, I've been buying them from rawnori.com for several years. They're the best, owned by Matt Monarch. Oh, is that what Matt? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I used to. I've recently seen and learned about Matt Monarch. Okay, thank you. We'll keep that in mind too. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna blend it up. How smooth should I go? If I go too smooth, it's just gonna it's just going to all seep out of the bag, right? But I don't want to, help. Let me show you what I've got so far, Jennifer. Help me out. Is this enough? Is this blended enough? Failing forwards. Failing forwards is my style, baby. You just keep blending. Well, this is quite milky. I think I want to strain this because I don't want it to be so fine that it goes through the nut milk bag. Ooh, Judith, that's great. That sounds delicious. Judith says, hey, everybody, it's 4 a.m. and off to the Sunday markets in tropical northern Australia. We have a coconut stall and serve organic, locally grown coconuts. First the coconut water to drink, then the meat. Ooh, baby. You are so lucky, Judith. I'm jealous too. We serve sweet and savory toppings after we shred the meat with a tool we invented. Judith! More like a minute blend, then do it again. It doesn't go smooth even at the end. More like a minute. Okay. Your coconut milk was softer than mine. Oh, you mean meat? Okay, so I think maybe I'm going to strain this because I do want, it's pretty shredded. Okay, let's strain this. Let's do a first go of straining this. And we'll see, because I don't want to over puree it, over blend it. You know what I mean? So let's give this a whirl. Let's give this a whirl. So we've got our bowl. We've got our somewhat of a fine mesh bag right here. Maybe I need a deeper bowl that is more suited to what we are doing here. Bear with me. Yes, this is much better. Okay, so that the cloth drapes over the side. And then we're going to just pour this right into here. And then we are going to squeeze that all dry. Oh, wow. This would be delicious in some of those. I just got a gallon of apple juice for $12. That is amazing. Man, don't you love it when you find really good prices on your food? I'm going to use 2 hands to just really squeeze that dry. I'm thinking Kelly's pure juicer would be ideal for doing this. Okay, and then we're going to just put that back. Look at all that beautiful coconut milk. Oh, wow. Just from all fresh young Thai coconuts. And I buy this stuff all the time. I gotta be doing this more often, baby. what we're going to be doing with this as well, if you're just tuning in, you're just finding this now, is that we are going to be making some chai pudding. And we're going to make a little, I don't know, a little something, something, a little something, something. Oh no, it looks like mine. Now put the meat back in the blender and blend again to get more of the fat out. Yes, I'm on it, baby. I'm on it. Let's go. First, I want to taste it. I want to taste this first. Oh, wow. Oh, baby. It's got a beautiful coconut flavor. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so now we're going to add in some distilled water. So just under a liter, so about 3 cups of water went into that. And we're going to pop the lid back on the blender. Yeah, Rockstar, that's amazing. 1 gallon for $12. That is really good. That is like, that's $3 for one size like that. Oh, that's a really good price. Yes, you can use the dehydrate the coconut meat that is left and use in biscuits. Yeah. Oh, baby, that sounds good. Let's give it a whirl. I'm just using it on the gentle speed on number 1. So on number 1, it has kept it quite, it hasn't completely pulverized the flesh there, the meat. So I'm just going to put this into here again. I'm going to use this, this vesicle. Okay, we're going to pour it in. And we are going to strain it again. We are making coconut milk, you guys. If you're just tuning in now, what we're doing, we're having an eating show. But first, before we eat the stuff, we got to make the stuff, right? I'm not bringing home bags of takeout. I'm making it all myself, which is what we do here at the Real Juicy Detox, which is what I want you guys to learn and for you guys to do, because listen, you can trust what you make because you know what's gone in it, right? You cannot necessarily always expect to find, especially on the level that we are eating and on the level that we are living this lifestyle, you are not going to find this stuff ready made for you out in the rest of the world. You're just not. So we're going to add this to our existing beautiful, delicious bowl of coconut juice, coconut cream, really. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. So you can definitely, you know what else I'm going to do with this? I'm going to dehydrate it, but I'm also going to use it to make a little bit of a topping for on top of my chia bolts. I'm going to make a little coconut something. Let's put some of this back into the blender. And this amount, well, let me see. Hang on one second. It's got a nice texture, which I really like. I'm going to make something delicious and pop it all in there. So I'm going to actually reuse these Black River juice bottles. It does have a little bit of a yellow tinge to it. I'm like, why is it that color? So therefore, of course, I smell it, right? So I'm actually going to blend up. I'm not sure what I'm going to make that coconut meat into, but I've got some ideas. I kind of want to put a little bit of peanut butter in there. Yeah, I'm thinking of what would Dali like. He would love like a coconut peanut coconut kind of cream sauce. He loves peanuts. And, sometimes eating peanut butter, you kind of want to watch how much nuts you're eating, because while they are good for you, it's a very concentrated food. So you just want to watch your quantities. So if I make a nice peanut sauce or peanut something with that, then I can spread out the amount of peanut butter experience with just a little bit less peanut butter. I put a liter in each time I blend and squeeze. Okay, awesome. I'm so excited to try this. Okay, let me just do a little extreme cleaning, because that's how I like to do it. So we are going to let this pour into here first. Look at that beautiful coconut milk. Beautiful. And let's just get this into a jar. These jars were actually designed based on the old style milk jugs, glass milk bottles. So I think that's pretty apropos to put that into one of these. Look at that, pure, beautiful coconut milk. I love it. Okay, so let's make some pudding, shall we? You guys want to make some pudding? Whoops. You guys want to make some pudding? Let's make some pudding, baby. Let's make some pudding. Let's make some pudding, baby. Let's make some pudding. So we've got some black chia seeds here. And I've also got some white chia seeds. So we're gonna do a couple different types of chia pudding. I think we're gonna make it into these smaller containers. Let's try a couple of different recipes here. Okay, so we've got, by the way, have any of you ever made chia pudding, chia bowls? I'm excited for this. Yes, I am. Okay, so we've got some chia seeds. I actually just picked these up at Dollarama. Can you believe that? Dollarama. Yes, Dollarama has chia seeds. $1.50 for all of this. That's a good price. And they're organic. Yeah, I'm not unhappy about that. And I've also got some white chia. This white chia is also organic. So we've got that out. I'm going to get some sweetener. I'm going to get some maple syrup. And maple syrup, as I have said, is one of those things that I will allow myself to have in my diet. you know, because life is about living a little bit. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put for the first bowl, let's stay focused one at a time. We're going to put a quarter of a cup of chia seeds into the bowl. And then I've got a little bit of the coconut milk over here. So I'm going to use that to get 3/4 of a cup of coconut, fresh, raw, beautiful young Thai coconut. And I don't know, maybe a quarter of a cup. Let's see. I want to be realistic, you know. We'll start with 1/8 of a cup. You want to just stir that around, get everything incorporated, just like so. Now, one of the recipes that I saw had some bananas smashed into it, into the chia pudding at this stage. I'm just trying out the first one just to see how it all comes together. Oh, that's going to be good. That's pretty good. Oh my God, you guys. So we're going to let that set up for about 10 or 15 minutes, and it's going to slowly start coming together like a thick pudding. The chia seeds are going to bloom beautifully. Now let's make, I'm going to get a banana because I'm going to mash a banana into this one. Are you guys excited? You've done the chia, but with almond milk. Oh my gosh, how did you like it? That sounds delicious, by the way. Sounds delicious. So I'm going to get a banana and I'm going to mash that into, that's not the one I wanted to mash it into. It's okay, I'll be all right. Put it into the new bowl. Guys, this is so good already. I cannot even tell you. I can't even tell you, but I can tell you. It is so good already. Oh my God. Come on now. I'm going to just use half of that banana. I'm going to get a fork. I'm just going to mash this up with a fork, just like so. Right? Let's get it all nice and mashed down. Just like so. Oh my goodness, you guys. The possibilities are endless. What is your favorite thing that you love to eat? Is it a banana cream pie? Is it banana pudding? What about apple pie? You can grate some apples into this, right? Possibilities are endless. You can see this is starting to get thicken up a little bit, right? You can see that, right? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, and then we're going to take some organic white chia seeds. Need a quarter of a cup, but my quarter of a cup measurement is wet. Okay, just go like this. This is actually less than 1/8 of a cup. Just a little bit less than. Oh, maple syrup for the win. You can use raw agave. You can use some date syrup in here. You can use some dehydrated date paste, sugar. It's just dehydrated and ground, finely ground. I'm also going to use a little bit of this Madagascar bourbon vanilla. It's going to be like a banana cream pie. I love this vanilla. It's really It's expensive. This is like $15 for this little jar, but it is really good. It's really good. It's totally worth it. I like spending and splurging a little bit on those finer ingredients that are going to make, a really big difference in how a recipe comes together. Look at this. This one is already starting to thicken up nicely. We're going to get this one all stirred around. Actually, I should do that with the fork. I should fork it. How we doing? How we doing out here? You guys, have you ever just fallen in love with a recipe so fast you don't even know, and something you've never had before? These, I think, are going to be in that category for me for sure. Like, comes together super quick, super fast. Ooh, you know what else would be really good in this one is some peanut butter. I'm having a little bit of a love affair back again with the peanut butter, you guys. I'm not finding that it's causing me any stomach upset at all. But you don't have to. But peanut butter, something about peanut butter and banana. I'm gonna put a little bit in. Just a little bit. Leave it out if you don't wanna have it in. It's totally fine. I'm gonna put about that much peanut butter into that one. You could also put some cacao powder. Can make this into a chunky monkey without turning yourself into a chunky monkey, right? Because this is not going to make you gain weight. It's not going to inflame you. Inflammatory food will inflame you and make you feel and be chunky in your body. And that is not a judgment. That does not mean anything, that you're not a good person. That just means that you're eating acid food and that your body is responding in a way to try to protect you from yourself. So that is just going to sit. Let me have a little taste of that and see what we're going to be up for. Oh, I can get behind that. I'm going to put a little sprinkle of sea salt. If you don't want any salt, again, leave stuff out. You do you. I like a little sprinkle of salt. Just helps to amplify all the flavors. There's one other type of pudding, that flavor of pudding that I wanted to make, and that is a lemon. Oh my gosh. Let's do a little lemon. I think that one should get a little vanilla too. When you're eating something like dessert and pudding, to not have vanilla in there is kind of like something's missing. You know what I mean? Just a little. Oh, that's a lot. Don't tell anybody. Shh. It's okay. I don't think you can have too much vanilla. You want to make this into a kind of a pumpkin type recipe, a pumpkin pie recipe. I mean, I know Thanksgiving just finished, but pumpkin pie is good any time of year, especially in the fall. You can put some pumpkin pie spice in there. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. You guys. So much fun. So much fun. Oh gosh, where are those little, I have these cute little cups, glass. Wow. Wowzers, wowee. That is some good stuff. I'm going to put some raisins. I need to put some raisins into one of those. I don't know. Get those raisins blooming. Get those raisins blooming in there as well. That is going to be just like a rice pudding. Do you guys like rice pudding? Like a chocolate kind of rice pudding. Somebody was asking me on a class recently, and I don't know if I missed the question or not. I saw it and I made a mental note, and then I don't know if I responded, but someone was asking about if dried fruit is okay to eat. And yes, absolutely. Oh my God. You guys. That is so good. So good. You honestly don't even need anything above and beyond that. You know what I mean? But let's go the extra mile. Let's go the extra freaking mile with this. I want to get some pineapple chopped up. I want to get some pineapple diced up for that chia seed pudding while it's setting up. I should stop eating because I'm going to need to have a tummy that has room in it for food to eat this with you guys. I'm going to move over there in a minute. We're going to sit. We're going to eat. We're going to chat. Get your detox questions ready for me. Are you new to detox? Do you have any questions about this subject of detoxing the body? Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. We're going to sit and we're going to chat. We're going to see what we can co-create today. What do you want to ask me? Do you got a question about the meditation practice, about the 21 days of abundance? Drop it like it's hot, baby. You're going to get a pineapple. And I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with that coconut that's sitting in there. I don't know. I don't even think I need anything extra on top of this right now. But having said that, I am the Berns, so it might get extra. It's either going to get done and it's going to get done extra, or it's not going to get done at all. So I do have this pineapple that I need to. Woo, that is a beautiful pineapple. Holy macaroni. Holy crackamole. Holy crackamole. This is a beautiful pineapple, y'all. It's going to get serious right now. My cupboard down here, by the way, is getting like all kinds of out of control. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. I have so many problems. I have too many good things in my cupboard to use, you know? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slice up this this pineapple. Number one, because I need to. And number two, because I want to use a little bit of it as a topping for these chia bowls. So I cut off the bottom, and look at all that. I cut it off a little bit thick. I do not like to juice this skin. Tried that a little while ago and on class last weekend, I think. Wasn't a fan, was not a fan. So I'm just going to squeeze out the extra juice from this bottom piece. Got a nice bit of juice from that. Every little bit counts. And then I'm just going to, look at how beautiful that is, you guys. Perfectly ripe. Delicious. This was a really good price. I think Dolly got this for like $2.50 or something. $2.80 maybe. Beautiful. And I'm going to juice this as well because, oh my God, pineapple juice this ripe. Are you kidding me? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm going to leave it and use it to marinate some mushrooms for later. You guys remember my my recipe that I did for the buckwheat pizza and the toppings for that? Right? Maybe we can make some pizza toppings. It actually just ends up being a delicious savory salsa. So I'm just lightly trimming down this outer skin of the pineapple. Super easy, right? Super easy. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. What is everybody up to this Saturday? Just chilling out, watching me have fun in the kitchen. My God, I'm so happy that you are here. Is this not the best way to hang out and spend time together, though? I mean, listen, we're all scattered all over the globe. We've got people here from Australia. We've got people from all over the far reaches, near and far, far and wide. And we get to hang out together and learn all of these great things about detoxifying the body. We get to experiment with these recipes to help us stay on track, right? Because once you do the juice part of your juicy detox, where we, get all of our nutrition from some beautiful fruits so that our bodies can be assisted in healing itself and, detoxifying the body, detoxifying the mental body, the physical body, the physical body, and the mental body, the emotional body, the spiritual body. We go through transformation on all these levels when we go through a physical transformation. This is just part and parcel of the process altogether, right? So one of the great things that we can do is that we can learn how to nourish and how to feed the physical body in a way that is going to support the healing to continue over time, right? We want to support all of this hard work that we've done. We want to support our bodies because, that's all we're doing with any of this anyhow. We're just replacing the food that we have been conditioned to think is food that's really foreign chemistry, foreign material in the body. We're learning that we can turn our health around by simply refocusing again on the food that is designed and created for our species. Fruits, baby. We are frugivore by nature. Yes, we are. We are frugivore by nature. We are not carnivores. We are not herbivores. We are actually fruitarian, frugivores. So I love sharing this information with you guys. It's information that we just have never been taught. Why? Who's in charge of what we learn and what we're taught anyhow? Right? You got to look at the backstory of all of this. The backstory of our education system. What are they indoctrinating us into believing? Who decides what gets taught? Right? Who decides what we are taught in school? It's not the teachers. Who decides? That is some good pineapple, you guys. Who decides what you learn in school? Do you know? The government? Okay. The government, yep. And who dictates what the government mandates? makes mandatory for what we need to learn. Right? Got to look behind the curtain, behind the veil. And what is behind that veil is the truth. And the truth is that we've been lied to. We've been lied to about so many things, but we take it as face value, as truth, because it sounded credible and because, that's what we literally have been taught our entire lives. But you have to understand that there's a bigger story going on behind that. We need to understand that there is a different truth, the actual truth of it. And it is not that you need to be afraid of your body and afraid of disease or something that you're going to catch. We don't have to be afraid of anything. Once you know how to tap into your healing, the ability of your body to heal itself, and once you understand what you can do to facilitate that healing, you're not afraid anymore in scary diagnoses. You're just like, everything is caused by acidosis. Everything is healed by alkalinity, alkaline food. That's what I go by. I don't go by arbitrary, things about what I should or shouldn't eat. I go by, is it acid or is it alkaline? That's going to be my determining factor. And look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, fresh, gorgeous, ripe pineapple. This is life. This is life right here, you guys. Oh, let's see how our puddings are doing. So this is the white chia seed pudding with some raisins and some banana and some peanut butter with some coconut milk. My God, why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I make these sooner? Jeez Louise. What have you been, living under a rock? Yes, okay, I admit it. I have been. And this is the one with just the black chia, coconut milk, maple syrup, and vanilla. Oh, yeah. That would be good with this. Okay. Now, do I have any glasses? What can I plate this up in to make it look pretty and fancy? And we need to juice this. We need to juice these pineapples, right? Because that could be our drinking juice for today. I do have a little bit more of this and a little bit more grapefruit juice in the fridge. What else do I need? What else do I need? Well, I can get some. I feel like I really don't need anything else. So I've got some mason jars. This little 500 ml mason jars. I'm going to just plate these up by just putting this in the bottom. Just make a little layered concoction here. A little bit of that. Get some pineapple in there. Kind of feel like I want to go in with some of the white. Yeah, Berns, do it. Yeah, baby. Okay. Just layering this in. Super simple. Just going to spread that around just like so. Make sure that you get it so that they're really touching the edges of the glass, right? So that it shows up when you put the next layer in. So next layer is going to be some of the black chia seeds. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited about this. This is right up my alley. Some more pineapple. Super delicious. Super energetic food. All alive. Oh, I know what I've got. I've got some shredded coconut. That's what I need in here. That's what's going to top this thing off. Some shredded, dried, unsweetened coconut. Just going to add this in. Look at this, you guys. Oh, are you seeing that? Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Woo! I'm going to top it off with some more pineapple. What a great way to eat your fruit. What a great way to eat your fruit. Absolutely perfect. I'm getting excited, you guys. I'm getting excited. Let's get the rest of this pineapple on there. Who are we fooling? This is going all of this is going in. All of this is going in, and we're going to be heading over to the other island over across the way over here. And we're going to be chilling out. Ronnie, I see your beautiful question. Hi, Berns. My husband is tall. I'm only petite. Therefore, our 3 sons aren't very tall. They are 15, 20, and 24 years old. If I could convince them at some point to start this amazing new way of eating, do you think there could be any possibility of them to grow taller? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Unfortunately, I will have to leave the class earlier, but if it's okay with you, I can always ask a question in another class. Thank you. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much of that is set beforehand. Good question, though. We should look on raw figs, see if anybody has grown in height. Okay, so we've got a fair bit left over. Can you guys see that? Got a fair bit left over. We can make easily two more, at least one more of these parfaits. So that would be a great, oh my gosh, I'm super excited, you guys. Super excited for this. Oh my God, why haven't I done this sooner? What is wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you, Berns. You didn't need to know it until now. I'm on a need to know basis. I'm on a need to know basis. If I don't know it, it's because I don't need to know it yet. But once you know, oh baby, I can tell this is going to be on the roster, definitely, regularly. Okay, so what am I going to put on top of here now? I need to put some coconut. Yes. And this is the shredded coconut that is not not sweetened. Oh, wow. Bam. Bam, motherfuckers. Look at that. I need to get Kaya to come take a picture of that for me. That is a thing of beauty. That is a thing of beauty. I do need to take a shot of that. I just move a couple things around here. You know what? I'm going to put a little drizzle of maple syrup on top of that. Oh, baby. Whoa. That's not a little. Oh, my God. Okay. Just a little bit more. What? What? How am I just now discovering this? You guys, okay, seriously, do not be like me. Do not wait so long. Do not wait this long to try this. If you wait another moment before trying this, you crazy. You crazy. I need to get my iPad and I need to take a picture of this with my big ass iPad. 1 second. Yeah, no kidding. Ring that bell. That's not the spoon I'm going to use. I need to use this spoon. No, I don't like that. There we go. And you know what? I need one more thing. I need a coconut. I need a coconut in that shot. Get the crooked coconut that didn't want to behave earlier. Hold on. I got to show you guys how I'm taking this shot. Where is my head? Where is my head? Here I am. Let's go. Yep. Awesome. I got it. I got the shot, and I'm in the background of it too on my laptop. Perfect. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's dig in. But before I dig in, for real talk, I want to give a huge shout out right now. That is beautiful, is it not? I would like to give a huge shout out right now to Louise, one of our beautiful class members, Louise. Louise, who has been such a dear friend to the class and to me personally. Thank you, Louise. Louise wrote a beautiful song for us to have as our theme song, as it were, and I would like to present it, even though Louise is not here right now. This is actually why I was late today. Yes, it is. This is actually why I was late today. because I was getting this video ready for you guys. And so what I want to do is I want to play the video. And while this video is playing, I'm going to be moving over to my other island over here. And I'm going to be playing this movie as I set. It takes a minute for me to unplug a couple things to move it over. As I do that, I want to play this video for you guys. Louise, thank you so much. I actually put this onto the Mind movie that I did a couple of years ago when I was going to one of the Dr. Joe Dispenza retreats. I did this moving, like almost like a vision board. And oh, Amazon, that was fast. Well, that couldn't have come at a better time. Thank you.
I mean, I am. What time is it right now? When are you feeling?
In an hour, maybe 2. I don't know.
Shit. Okay, I'm leaving here at 5 to go recording session studio. So.
We need cat food, so go buy some at Dollarama in the cans. You can take my card. Okay, because I need the kitchen. I don't want to be rushed out of my class. So Louise played a really great song. She created, not played. She made this beautiful, beautiful song for us, and I put it in the. I've put it up as a. I'm just gonna move this over here. I put it together, and we're gonna have an unboxing as well. Holy shit! We thought we were just doing a mukbang. Frig that. Berns is on it. We are also doing an unboxing right now. Before we move over, this could not have come at a better time. Could not have come at a better time. Was I showing my whole? Dang it! I got to stop doing that. We are going to open this package. I don't think it was quite visible or viewable. I think we're all right. What we're going to do is we're going to unbox something that just came in from Amazon. I did not think this was coming till tomorrow, but this is what I need for my my setup of over on the other side. And for here, I needed to get that sorted out because it is a pain in the butt to move over from and using tripods. So here we are. Look at us. Big unboxing. So here we have the, and by the way, in all serious talk right now. If you guys want to know, yeah, Denny, it is going to taste amazing. It is so beautiful, right, girl? If you want to know any tips and, things that getting this whole production thing going and working is an absolute mental challenge sometimes to know and to figure out different things that are going to work for your setup if you're filming and doing classes. So this is a weighted base that comes with this setup, this arm, which is going to allow me to attach my webcam to here and to have this as in lieu of the tripod. Instead of having the tripod, what I've got now, check this out, is a thing like that. And I can actually remove the other camera because I'm not using it right now for my view. So here's what I'm going to do. Guys, I cannot be more excited that this came right now. As I'm about to move over the production. I don't want to do this as part of my move over part. I want to show you guys one of the things that I have gotten here so that my job of doing this production is easy and smooth to to transport from one spot to another. It's easy to do, easy to do. Because right now with the tripods all set up, it's a bit of a pain. It's a bit of a pain. Okay, so there we go. So that is just going to sit right into that base. And this is my webcam that I can then adjust and move around and have, you know, at the perfect angle. Let's test it out. Let's try it out right from this spot, right over here. I'm just going to adjust that. Just move it into generally the right direction, the right spot. I need to move it back a little bit. Bear with me, bear with me. Low battery, dang it. Okay, and then when I come over to here, let's see. There we are. There we are. It's perfect height. It looks good. It looks good. Yeah, so that is going to be awesome. Let's open the other one. The other one is exactly the same. And then we are going to move over. Oh, that is so sleek. It takes up so much less room, you guys. So happy with this. So happy. So with this one, what I'm going to do is, hey, Victoria. How are you, darling? Victoria in the house. Victoria in the house. Oops. So that one is no longer on that clampy clamp. What I want to get is over there. I don't know if this is going to be able to support all of that. Let's try and see. Okay. So I have this other type of quick release and a tripod holder. Now this can hold your iPad, and it can also hold just a phone right in here. So what I first want to do is plug in my phone, because my phone is what I'm using to film my food cam. So where is my USB for my phone? Oh Lord, so many things, so many cords, so many wires. I'm just going to plug this in to my iPad for it to be charged. Charge it up, baby. If it charges, not iPad, oh, it's charging. Okay, what's it called? My AirBook, right in front of you, Berns, right in front of you. My AirBook is really cool. Now, I would still have to undo this if I wanted to do that, so I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm just going to screw on my iPhone attachment. Just going to screw on my iPhone attachment. Just bear with me, you guys. Here we go. Just going to screw this on. All the fun things that you guys don't get to see behind the scenes, right? but all necessary to bring you the real juicy detox. Okay, so now we have our, whoops, that's not sturdy. What's going on? Okay, I just needed to tighten that some more. Am I doing that right? I think so. Okay, and now when we put our phone in, there we go. So I can get an upside down view, and I can get a view like this, because we need a food cam for over when we move over to the other side. Okay, so I am super excited, guys. This is pretty cool. Hi, Victoria. I see you. You did change your picture. It's awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, so that's pretty cool, right? So I got two of these. One to hold my, and actually the problem is this guy, this guy needs to be tightened up. But I can do an overhead shot like that, going down. Let me see. Yeah. So I can get an overhead shot like that. That's actually a pretty cool shot. What are we doing today? What are we eating? Just in case you're just tuning in and you want to know, we made this beautiful chia pudding. Victoria, do you like pudding? Do you like pudding? Oops, don't drip it out. Do you like maple syrup? So what we made here is a chia pudding that we are going to eat. We're going to move it over to that side of the kitchen, but we made it using meat from a coconut. Beautiful, right? I love it how I'm going to be able to move all of this stuff around really easily. Perfect, right? So we made it using the meat from a raw Thai coconut, some chia seeds right over here. Just got to get used to where my camera is on the phone. Okay, there we go. Got some beautiful black chia seeds, organic. Thank you, Amy. Amy says beautiful. Looks like look at production. I know, right? It is like I'm always striving to do this in ways that can help me get my message across. I use some pure Canadian maple syrup. And for Terry wanted to know what brand is that vanilla. It is, it just says, it's a President's Choice. President's Choice. That is a Canadian brand. PC, President's Choice. But any good Madagascar bourbon, that's what this is. I like that. I like it because you can see the vanilla beans. You can see the vanilla bean right in. See the little black dots on the tip of the knife, so you can really. Oh my gosh, Berns! The where's the camera? So it's got. Oh, and it tastes delicious. It tastes delicious. Okay, so what we are going to do now. That was fun. We got a little unboxing. Come on. This is just the best day ever. We got a little unboxing. We're going to go have a little time where we're going to enjoy this pudding together. And it was Carlene that said, look at production, right? I thought it was Amy, sorry. We're going to move the production over to the other island. But what we're going to do right now, I'm so glad that you guys have stuck around, because I have a treat for you. This is Louise. This is Louise with her beautiful song, debuted for the first time ever, including the little, at the end, you got to watch to the end of this little Mind movie. It's 5 minutes long. I was bawling when I first heard the song. So here you go. I'll see you over at that island in 5 minutes. Let's go.
Divine intelligence, I'm after you. You are the object of my affection, and I'm putting all of my attention on you. And I'm going to keep surrendering into you, and I'm going to trust in the unknown. You have to create from a place of oneness, a place of wholeness.
I wish I were a star, shining down on who we are. For we are love, we are peace, we are harmony. We are love, our peace, harmony. I wish you could see all the beauty around you and me. For you are love, you are peace, you are harmony. You are love, you are peace, you are harmony. And you're free, and you're falling like a waterfalls of love. It's all in moments, in many moments, that's all. I wish us all well, staying in our joy and staying out of hell, through our own love, our own peace, our own harmony, our own love, peace, harmony. 'Cause we're free and we're falling like waterfalls of love. It's all just in moments, in many moments, that's all. It puts a whole different spin on it, like when you know you're kind of being watched or something, or you know, what's this one again? Is hi, honey.
You guys, You guys. Wasn't that amazing? Louise, you are incredible. You are incredible. I gotta get better at moving. Oops.
You guys.
I gotta get better at moving this situation around when I need to. That takes a while. But it is so worth it because here we are. Oh my gosh, you guys. Can we give some love? Can we get some love going for our beautiful Louise? She's not on here, but that was absolutely, unfortunately, I could not, that was absolutely the best thing I've heard in a damn near long time. John Binney also wrote a song for me in tribute to me, in honor of me, and what we're doing here at the Real Juicy Detox as well. So I need to get his video as well, sort of done up as a little music, a little something, you know, little movie video for us to check out. But I just thank you so much, Louise. That was absolutely the most incredible thing. Alana says, my best friend and I used to bake and cook together all the time. I've been in the kitchen talking to you as you are talking to us. That's so awesome. Yes, I'm feeling the energy. I can feel it. Keep it coming. Jennifer said, I could listen to that song all day. Louisa Flanagan, you are so talented. Is she ever? Yes, let's hear it for Louise. I know, right, Jennifer? I want to put it on repeat. Yeah, me too. It is so, I love a guitar. I'm getting goosebumps again. I love a guitar solo. I just love the sound of, oh, yes, Catalina, beautiful song. Wow, that was so beautiful. Did it not just make you feel like, so good inside? Amazing. Love that, says Carlene. Cold chills, Louise. Amazing. You rock star. Yeah, 100%. Louise is a beautiful genius amongst us. And thank you so much for giving us such a beautiful gift. I know, right? So beautiful. Goosebumps. Yeah, 100%. Love that. Thank you so much, Windflower. Can we share so we can enjoy again? Yes, I will. What I'll do is I'll actually upload that onto YouTube, onto my channel here, and you can watch it and put it on repeat. Put it on repeat, baby. It was so good. Me too. The lyrics go so deep. I know. And when she talked about, oh, you know, it's a little hard to do when you know that you're being watched, you know. That's the thing, as creative people, as creative artists, as entrepreneurs, as creative souls in general. Not entrepreneurs, I meant like just creative souls in general. It is, you know, it's hard putting our work out there. You're so welcome, Windflower. I will do that. I'll do that at the end of the class today. Let me get the pudding. Let's get the pudding and let's get tasting this because I am ready to go. I am ready to eat some delicious raw vegan chia pudding that we made. It only took us 2 hours. That's okay. Right? It only took us 2 hours to whip this up, but that's okay. I want to put it here. I feel like this is a natural spot for me. So let me just find what the position of my, by the way, this is so sturdy. Let me find the position of my new, what is it called? This thing, my new tripod holder. It's not a tripod. It's my new camera holder. There we go. We'll do that there. We're going to move this over to here. I'm telling you guys. Okay. I think we're good now. Let me get my my mouse for this thing.
I grab a piece of trailer.
It's not locked. I was in there today. And yeah, it can't be a product.
We're not. Oh, well, absolutely not.
Yeah.
This is chill. We're doing that later today.
Okay.
I told Antoine, don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
He was like, yes, I will keep it very well. I was like, do you want some water, Peter?
Just getting this out of that frame.
Excuse me, baby. Oh, and apparently we do have cat litter. I found it in the front room.
Okay.
Or in
Awesome.
the front office room. Oh.
Great. Okay. I'm back on here. Are we back on? Jennifer says, oh, yes. Watch your step there because there's a lot of chords there. Jennifer says, oh, yes, please. I need it on YouTube so I can listen to it on repeat. That's what I said to Louise. Well, I will put it there. I'll get that mind movie done and we will we'll get that going. All right, guys. So here we have it. This is the chia seed pudding with banana and peanut butter. We've got a layer of pineapple. The banana peanut butter layer also has some raisins in it, and I am ready to dig in. Are you guys ready for this? Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay, it's topped with some beautiful coconut. So let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Okay, here we go. That pineapple is so sweet. This is such a sweet treat. Oh my God. You got the feeling of the peanut butter and jelly. Karen, girlfriend. This is to live for. So good. It's a chia seed pudding. Absolutely delicious. Listen, I am all about the sweet comfort food. And this is where it's at. Oh my God. I love that I put the raisins in there too. I like a little bit of that, chewy texture. Now that we know that we can eat like this, doesn't this just feel so freeing? That is some good shit, you guys. Oh my God. You really do need this in your life. I love like a banana, not a banana pudding. I love like a tapioca pudding or a rice pudding, but that's alcohol, that's acid forming for us. So that little bit of the dried coconut on top. I freaking love this. Absolutely delicious. Oh, thank you, Karen. Berns, you become more beautiful by the day. This journey has been very, very good to you. Yes, it has. Thank you so much. I love you. This journey has been, wow. Far exceeding what I thought it would be. Far exceeding what I thought it would be. 100%. I never thought I would feel so fully in my purpose. Everything really is working out for us, you guys. I absolutely love the fresh pineapple in here. It reminds me of, you know, the fresh pineapple and the coconut reminds me of an ambrosia. Remember ambrosia? If you grew up in the 70s, you know what that is. But it was made with marshmallows and a lot of sugar and a lot of bad stuff for you. Can definitely use some more coconut in here to really bring out that dessert, that mimic that dessert, you know. We could totally work on that. Do you guys remember what ambrosia is? I need more coconut. I need more coconut. No, Kitty, that's not for you. No, I'm not. I don't have any. No, Kitty, I don't have any more food for you. I got some more of that shredded coconut over here. That's going in. Oh, yeah, baby. I've got some chopped cashews. Get a little bit of extra crunch. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Yes, Kitty, what's up? You thought I was bringing treats for you, didn't you? Well, you would be wrong. I don't have any treats for you right now. I'm sorry. Ambrosia, it was a food of the Greek gods. Yes. Yes, I do, says Carlene. I remember ambrosia. I want to go and look on to let you guys know what ambrosia ingredients are. Maybe we can make a raw vegan version that's healthy. Let's see here. Yeah. Ambrosia Food Network. Okay. Let's see. You need a half a cup of heavy cream. Okay, so right there, right out of the gate. We use coconut milk. Oh my God. With those nuts, you guys, I'm not even kidding. If you thought I was joking before, no, I'm really serious. That is so good. Yes, I'm thinking of the ambrosia salad made with fruit salad, little marshmallows, maybe some yogurt, stuff like that. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. I'm just looking it up now on my on the iPad. Google comes to me for answers. The best ambrosia salad has a cherry on top. One maraschino cherry is never enough, right? So here's the recipe for ambrosia. Half a cup of heavy cream, 1 tablespoon of sugar. 3 cups of marshmallows, 1 cup of clementine orange segments, approximately 6 clementines, 1 cup of fresh chopped pineapple, 1 cup of freshly grated coconut, 1 cup of toasted chopped pecans, and half a cup of drained maraschino cherries. So guys, this is like a raw vegan ambrosia that we made, chia pudding. I got clementines. Kitty, there's no food for you there. What are you doing? What are you doing, Kitty? Clementines. Yep, that's a chia pudding ambrosia. Look at that, you guys. You saw it here first. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. So dang good. Mm. Mm. Oh, my God. You guys have got to try this. If you like the sweets, if you enjoy the puddings, the beautiful, yummy desserts, all right, if that's your jam, you got to make this. How did I not realize this was what? Hey, there's no food for you there. Mm. Wow. This is so good. Ambrosia was brought to Olympus by doves. It was believed to promote longevity and immortality. That's how the story went in Greek mythology. Well, this will definitely help promote longevity, and I don't know about immortality, but you will definitely feel like you are dancing with the gods, playing with the gods. This is a party in your mouth, fit for gods and goddesses everywhere. You guys have got to get this into your bellies. I want to go make that now. Did I miss the recipe? Yeah, so I'll give it to you right now. So you take, Kim, I made some coconut milk. I took the young Thai coconut and I cracked it open. I got the water out and I blended the water with the meat that I scraped out of the coconut, the young Thai coconut meat. Or if you want, you can get a can of coconut cream. You can use that, but I recommend going with the raw. Give me a minute. Kitty's really bugging me for some food over here. Look at her down there. Oh my God, Kitty. What are you doing? Where are your treats, Kitty? Where did I leave your treats? The treats, remember the treats? Yes, I know you remember. Okay, that's bizarre. Oh, here they are. I'm like, oh no, where are the treats? Why is your tail all poofy? Kitty? Can you guys see that? Yes, hi. Okay, I'm coming. Aw, Kitty. You're such a sweetie. You really needed a treat. Here you go. Here you go, Daddy. You gonna come up? Gonna come up? She's like, yeah, no. But I know you will. Come here, Daddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. They love their treats. They love their treats. You gonna come up? Come up? You gonna come up? Come here, Daddy. One more. One more and that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's it. All right. Sure. Hey, Kaya, you should taste this chia pudding that I made.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? Okay, come and do a taste test on camera with me.
What's up? Hi, Dad. Hello, kitty. Oh, there's such...
Do you like raisins?
No. But that doesn't mean I don't like something with raisins in it. Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh. Is Dot... Hello. How's Dot doing today? What'd you get up to?
Hmm?
She was popular on my Snapchat today, showing off her little broken heart.
Yeah.
Achy, breaky heart. And, yep, poster.
Okay.
And everyone's like, she's a
she was
freaking crackhead. I was like, yes, she is. The energy is real. She's so cute. She's so precious. Look at her little face. You can't even see it. I'm like covering it. Don't be shy. Oh. Mwah. She's so cute.
Let me get a couple things finished dressed for you here.
I just keep playing with Dot. So there you go. Casey, want to-
Gotta get some nuts on there. Gotta get some.
Did you show like Dot? I think Dot will like this.
No,
No?
don't be giving her that.
Oh, I thought it was like
Oh.
the stuff you gave her before. Coconut, no?
No, I gave her chestnuts before. Okay, here you go.
Wait,
Dot.
wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Give me. Ooh, this looks very nice. Can you tilt the camera up? I'm like super short. Super tall? I don't know. Do I try both of them at the same time?
You could.
Ooh. Banana.
Do you like it? Do you like the banana or no?
I do.
Yeah. You can make it with chocolate. You can put a little bit more peanut butter with a little bit of chocolate.
That's for real.
It's good, right?
Mm.
Taste mine.
Ricky.
Taste mine with the ambrosia and the pineapple. It is really good with the clementine and the pineapple. It's called ambrosia. My mom used to make something like this in the 70s. Right? We're having a mukbang.
Mukbang?
Mukbang. It's not a mukbang, like a gangbang, but a muck.
Whoa, that's way cute. Okay.
That's what I think of. Dottie! You're so warm. You are so warm.
Take this,
The cube? I think so. Okay, you're on my spot though, Dottie McDottie. You're in my spot, girl. She really likes being up here. Whoops. She really likes being up here. Ambrosia was a good group too. Yes, they were. What song did they sing again? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Okay, so here's the recipe. Kid approved for sure. So delicious. You know what's really good? Is knowing that this is not going to make you feel bloated. Hey, down you go. Knowing that it's not going to make you feel bloated. You know what I mean? So the recipe, open the window for her mom. She's a cutie. So the recipe for this is I made the coconut milk. Pull my stool up a bit. First, I made the coconut milk by taking the coconut meat and the coconut water. I used 2 coconuts to do that. Still have a lot left over. I only used a little bit of the coconut milk that I made. And then I put in a bowl 1/4 cup of chia seeds. One was black, one was white. So I made 2 batches, but for each batch, 1/4 cup of chia seeds. I put in the one with the white chia seeds, Kim, I mashed up a banana, like maybe half of a large banana. I put 1/8 cup of maple syrup. I put a little bit of peanut butter. And I put some raisins and I put a little bit of vanilla. Guys, this is so damn good. Yeah, so Victoria, I think you would really love this. I'm going to have to make some more, you guys. This is so good. So good. And in the other one with the black chia seeds, it was just 1/4 of a cup of black chia seeds, 1/8 of a cup of maple syrup, 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk, and that is it. And then to that, I layered the chopped pineapple with the alternating layers of the chia seed. Sorry, I had to go take the Dot was playing with the box of from the Amazon delivery. Yeah, this is so good. Wow. Why have I not done this until now? Shocking. That's it. That's the recipe. It's super easy. It's super easy. It's all alive, right? The coconut milk. Because we made it fresh, it's in a very alive and electric state, right? The chia seeds are beautiful. Their seeds are full of protein, lots of great amino acids. Absolutely no dairy. Absolutely no dead food. A little bit of maple syrup, but that's okay. I'm letting maple syrup into my life. That is some really good stuff, you guys. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And it took like 10 minutes to make, really. I mean, it took me 2 hours to make on camera because I was doing other things too, right? Wow. I think I'm full. It's the kind of thing that you want to eat a whole other one, but you're like, I'm full. I'm not bloated. I'm not feeling like I'm going to explode. I feel satiated. Satisfied, but not uncomfortable. That's some good stuff. I had gotten from Dollarama these little plastic cups, glass, but they weren't glass. They're plastic, but they look like a little, Merlot glass wine cup without the stem, just the cup. I don't know where those are. Good Lord. Who knows if I even have them anymore, but I should pick some up. I got those at Dollarama, and they are would be perfect for this, because you can make them into little, smaller serving sizes, and then just put them with saran wrap in the fridge. And then when you're feeling like having a little snack, right? When you feel like having a little chewing food, when you feel like having a little dessert. Can we post the recipe in the group? I didn't write it down. Yes, we will. We'll post the recipe. I will, I'll see about getting a recipe done up. Oh my God, guys, my sprouts. These are growing by the minute, like literally, these are growing by the minute. I want to check this out. These are the sprouts that we started a couple of days ago. These are alfalfa sprouts. Remember when we started class, or at least definitely in our morning class, these were not at all this green. Look at how they're growing. Cool, huh? This is the one on the bottom. I'm going to, after class today, I'm going to be ordering some sprouting trays. I'm going to be keeping them in the front room over there, in the front office. So yeah, so those are still nice and damp, which is good. Yeah, so we sprouted. We made some ambrosia. I'm far too full to have anything else to eat right now. Right? They look bigger than they did earlier. I know. That's the thing. I was like, I just looked over on the other island, and I was like, wow, they've grown. They have grown. No soil to deal with. Just beautiful live sprouts. Remember, Carlene? They've grown a fair bit since this morning. I know I was showing the class this morning in our Bouncing with Berns. And look at how much greener they're getting. You can see their little leaves coming out. Super easy to do. So don't be afraid of sprouts. Sprouts are so good. They release their enzymatic action into the growing part of the seed, when the roots push out, and then when the leaves come and they start growing. That is all a really powerful, dynamic explosion of life. And the nutrients are just so much more amplified. Oh my God, that pudding was so good. That pudding was so good. I am literally stuffed. Like, I cannot eat another bite. So I don't think I'm gonna. But that was delicious, man. I want to get some little, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Dollarama. I'm going to get some little, like, mason jars, the small ones with the flip lid, and then, the suction it down. Because if these kids like it, they're going to be inclined to eat it if I've got that going on in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? So that is going to be something that I'm going to make up and just pop it in the fridge. Sometimes too, Dolly wants a little something sweet for dessert, but not anything too heavy. You can put in grated apple into this. Like Judith said, Judith has a whole, that's her business. They do these coconuts and put a bunch of different savory toppings as well. You can make this pudding into something savory. Sure, why not? Right? They look so different from when you drain the water off. I know. They really do. They're really, literally, that's the fun thing about growing your own food as well and sprouting your own stuff, is that you can really, see your food growing, and you're more inclined to want to eat your food that you've grown yourselves. And these are cute little trays. If you're just growing your sprouts just for yourself, like the rest of your family is not really interested in sprouts that much. My family isn't really that interested in sprouts, but find a sprout that you really love. I have found that alfalfa is my favorite. Always has been, always long time favorite of mine. So find one that you like. You could also sprout some garbanzo beans in here, some chickpeas. I think the chickpeas would do well in here because they need a lot of drainage, you know what I mean? And they need to be really spaced out, and you can kind of control that in a smaller environment, I feel. Maybe before, when I tried to sprout chickpeas, I was a little too ambitious, as the bird sometimes is, and maybe I did too much in the container at the same time. I don't know. It just never really turned out that great when I did it before. So find what your favorite seeds are to sprout, and get sprouting. It's easy to do. It's delicious. It's nutritious. I have a friend that has the Tribest sprouted that she loves. I want to do the trays like Tanny Raw. She freezes her excess. Yeah, I've never frozen sprouts. That would be a really cool thing to do, right? Which one is the sprouted, the Tribest? Let me see. Let me open up my, where's my Amazon? Where's my Amazon? Let's see here. I do want to get into more sprouted stuff. So does she have the Tribest sprout system? Tribest sprouter. Yeah, that's one of them that I was looking at. The other one that I was looking at, because, that's a little too pricey for me. I don't want to pay $160 for a, let me switch this to my Canadian store. Okay, so automatic sprouter machine. So there are a few here. The Tribest is $209. Do I want to really invest in that much of that expensive? I am interested. What do you guys think about yogurt? I know Dr. Morse is not a big fan of probiotics and external, fermented food. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. So they have, what I was going to get, I was just going to get this seed sprouter tray, kind of similar to the one that Tanny Raw was using. So I don't know. I will figure it out. I got nothing here as yet in my shopping cart, which leads me to believe this is not the right. Nope, this is the right account. Excuse me. Okay. So I think I will look into it. I think sprouting is a really good way to have live food in your life. And, why not? Why not grow our own food? We may as well. We're going to be eating. Let's keep it raw and keep it real. But I am going to figure out something that I'm going to get. I don't mind watering. I don't think it needs to be automatic per se. You rinse it out, you run it under the water a couple times a day. So I'm going to look into getting one of those. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you tried this recipe because it is for real. It is so good. I'm going to put the recipe in the description of this video as soon as this video finishes doing all the processing things. And make sure to try it out, because this chia pudding, that is some legit stuff. I'm going to add some, you know what? Before we go, let me try adding a little cacao powder to that white chia seed and peanut butter and chocolate. Let's see what happens. Let's just see. just to show you how versatile this can be, and to just experiment with this. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Okay. So we've got some organic cacao powder. Delicious. Just going to put in a little bit because we don't have a lot here. We just have a little bit of chia pudding, but yeah. That looks really good. So you can really make this your own. Don't be afraid to play with your food. Make it your own. Put in the things that you enjoy, right? Maybe a little bit more maple syrup. Oh God, you guys. That is some good stuff right there. That is some really delicious stuff right there. That's chocolate pudding. Who doesn't love chocolate pudding? Well, I'm sure there's some people that don't love chocolate pudding, but if you do love chocolate pudding, oh baby, raw vegan for the win. Oh my God. Wow. Mm. Mm. Holy moly. Holy guacamole. Oh yeah. I mean, I know I said I was full, but that is so good. I love the texture of it. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. What a great way to get your chocolate fix. I wonder what would happen if we put some of these dehydrated, sprouted buckwheat groats in there. Give it some crunch, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really full though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Let's try it, shall we? Mmm. I like that. It's like a really interesting breakfast cereal idea. Mm-hmm. Mm. I love the crunchy texture. And then every so often you get a little chewiness from the raisins, you know? Mm-hmm. Whew. I think I'm done. Mm. That's fun. That is really fun. That is a party in your mouth. But I am stuffed. I have to stop. I cannot eat another bite. Beautiful, live, raw vegan. Nothing to compromise your body. Nothing to compromise your detox. You're always going to be in healing mode. Oh my God, that was so delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you try this. I hope you make it. Linda says, I made that yesterday from 2 coconuts, added cacao chips. Yes, I got cacao chips too. And mulberries for crunch. I have both of those things. Linda, why didn't you tell me that sooner? It's okay though, because we always have to eat tomorrow, right? We can always have more of this tomorrow. Yes, we can. Ate the whole thing. I'm addicted. Going to the store to get more coconuts. Got to get that coconut thing you have. It's in the Amazon store. So if you look in the description, I have it listed in the Amazon store. The Cocoa Jack tool is phenomenal. It makes the whole process so much easier. I could not live without it now. Now I am addicted to them as well. They're so good. They're so delicious. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm so glad I got my 2 new tripods. This is awesome. Do you guys want to see what it looks like from this side, from my point of view? Let me show you from my point of view. Let me show you from my point of view. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, this is my point of view. I got my new tripod over here for my webcam. I got this one. This is where my food cam sits on top of. And I just unboxed both of these things. And I've got my MacBook Air right over here. And I've got my iPad, which shows me the actual stream from the YouTube. I mean, the Facebook. So yeah, that is what we're doing. I'm figuring this out, you guys. I'm figuring it out. It takes a while. I thank you so much for your patience. Sometimes if I come on and I start the noon class, noon Eastern Standard Time, every day, noon Eastern Standard Time, I go live. We're in the kitchen or we're in Glenda or we're learning something new or we're doing something new. We're mastering our detox program through master classes that I teach in here. If you look in the description of this video, you'll actually see some playlists. One of them, a new playlist for our students who have been following along, who may not realize this. I just did it last night. I created a new masterclass playlist. So make sure to go and check that out. You'll find everything that you need to know to get started on your detox journey right in there. Start with the number 1 in the playlist is Detox 101. And then I've got other ones in there. I've got Cancer and the Great Lymphatic System. I've got Sugar, the Whole Truth and Nothing But the Truth. I've got Sugar and Carbohydrates, Sugar and Carbs. And then I have Protein, the Whole Truth and Nothing But the Truth. And we're going to continue to add to those classes, to that playlist with the classes that we come up with and that I do for you guys. To learn all about everything that you need to know, all of the debates, all of the questions, all of the, the whole thing. What about enemas? All of that stuff. We're all going to be outlining all of that in in these master classes. And I'm doing this here for you guys for free. I'm doing this all. I mean, I could be charging a lot of money for these classes. I'm not even kidding you. But I don't want to do that. I want to make this easily accessible information for all of you so that you can all, and we can all heal our bodies together and not be in fear anymore of some disease or some virus or some diagnosis, right? We have the power. We have the power to heal our bodies, and our lives are going to be changed because of it on all levels, not just through the physical. This is way beyond just the physical. So I'm teaching this to you. I'm bringing it for you so that you can get to your healing faster. You can operate with confidence. You can walk through this process. You can go down this journey. Walk this path with me to Wellville. It is easy. It is not hard. Sometimes it's a little challenging, but it's easy. It's simple. It's simple concepts. Just change the chemistry that you put in your body, and your body's chemistry is going to change. All disease happens under an acid sky. So we need to, do what we can to keep the acid out, alkalize our body with this kind of beautiful food. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is so good. And you can eat it without a single shred of guilt or worry that you're going to gain weight or that this is going to kick up one of your acidosis conditions like your diabetes or your, fill in the blank, whatever it is, right? It's not going to give you inflammation. And this is what I'm coming to you every day to share with you so that you know that you have the power to heal your body and that you don't need to be afraid of anything. So check out those playlists. Please do that. Because I put them here for you guys to benefit from. Linda says, cool, you're so organized, make everything look so easy. Thanks for keeping us inspired to get healthy. You're so welcome, babe. I'm glad I make it look easy. It is not. It's not, but I've been doing it for a while, and I'm always figuring out, like these two tripod bases for the webcam and my phone. I found these yesterday. I was like, come on, I've got to get a better scenario rather than these damn tripods, because I hate that. They're not, I can't move them to exactly where I want it to be. So I looked online. I went onto Amazon. Okay, what can I get? Let me see. And I found the perfect thing. This is like, bam, perfect setup. Perfect setup. So I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it and are getting value from it. And I will continue to do so. Oh, by the way, I want to play, I want to end this live today with Louise on the Mind movie. Yes, I am tech savvy. That is true. I want to play Louise's Mind movie, my Mind movie with set to Louise's music. And then this time, because this is a little bit selfish on my part, because I want to enjoy my Mind movie with her music that she wrote for me and for this amazing group of people. Beautiful, beautiful, all of us who are here. So what I want to do is I want to play that Mind movie, and then I'll pop back in. I'll put my camera back up right at the very end. And this time is when I'm going to see it for the first time in its entirety with my Mind movie together, because I was moving camera before. So let's check it out.
Divine Intelligence, I'm after you. You are the object of my affection, and I'm putting all of my attention on you. And I'm going to keep surrendering into you, and I'm going to trust in the unknown. You have to create from a place of oneness, a place of wholeness.
I wish I were a star, shining down on who we are, for we are love, we are peace, we are harmony, we are love, our peace, harmony. I wish you could see all the beauty around you and me. For you are love, you are peace, you are harmony. You are love, you are peace, you are harmony. And you're free, and you're falling like waterfalls of love. It's all in moments, in many moments, that's all. I wish us all well, staying in our joy and staying out of hell, through our own love, our own peace, our own harmony, our own love, peace, harmony. 'Cause we're free and we're falling like waterfalls of love. It's all just in moments, in many moments, that's all. It puts a whole different spin on it, like when you know you're kind of being watched or something, or what's this one again? Is
Oh my God. That was something. That was pretty special. Louise, Louise, can we get some love for Louise, please? Oh my God, that was so moving. Wow, that's beautiful. Is that Louise? Yes, that was Louise. That was our girl, Louise. I'm back. What did I miss? I had to get ready for work. Very special. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. That was amazing. I'm going to upload that video for you all to my YouTube channel. Make sure to check it out. I will put the link in the description, and I'll put the link at the very end of this video, at the very end card. I'll put the link. Truly an honor. Truly, truly, truly. I'll put the link for that, and we can all watch it. I'll put it on the end card that you're probably seeing pop up right about now, because I am going to sign out and let you know that I love you so much. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you at 8. in about 4 hours for our evening check-in. All right, guys, I love you.